Gents, I need you all to move back now.
Clear back.
Take no prisoners. That's the secret.
Any idea how Gary's bearing up? It's got to be tough for him thinking his dad might be in there.
No, he's not said anything. He's not really one to wear his heart on his sleeve, though, is he?
The Brooks are in there.
Next to Ellis.
Oh, better than that. Underneath. I've talked to the super and there's not enough time for him to get down here, so I'm going to have to make the decision whether we go in or not. And get that DS brand from SO19 over here. And tell the negotiator I want an assessment on Jules Ellis.
Yes, Mum.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Brooke, come on. The negotiator said he's tired and erratic and subject to mood swings.
And he's already shot a man, Inspector. Perhaps you need to think this through.
Look, I've got a seriously ill resident in need of medical treatment urgently. We need to act now. As Mrs. Brooks' GP has confirmed the diabetes, and there's more. She's in the early stages of Alzheimer's.
My priority is to contain Ellis and any threat that he represents. If you go ahead, you could put all that into jeopardy.
And if I don't, an elderly woman could die.
That's not your responsibility.
But what if I've got a realistic chance of doing something about it?
Mum, I've just spoken to the negotiator and Ellis has asked for some medical supplies. He wants bandages, swabs, sterile dressings. He says it's a flesh wound.
Himself or his hostage?
He wouldn't say.
This could be the cover we need to go in and get the Brookses out.
Possibly.
Right, we're going in.
Well, I'll do it. I'm SO19 trained.
Are you?
Escorted back to their property for the time being.
What? Is that a
Gary, we shouldn't be here.
When he said something was about to kick off an operation.
Go back to the station, Gary.
Look, just tell me, Kelly.
All right, look, Inspector Gold asked me and Nick to go in there and bring out a couple of residents we missed last night.
What, and put my dad in more danger?
No, it's all being planned. SO19 are going to provide cover.
Gary,
The negotiator will ring Ellis and tell him that the medical supplies are being delivered and keep him talking. Then your two move in, under cover of 6 SO19 officers, armed and with ballistic shields. They'll group outside whilst Mr. and Mrs. Brooks are retrieved. Only when they leave do you deliver the supplies, again with an escort.
Man, why are you doing it? The whole thing's too risky.
I made it clear that you stayed back in the station.
You know how trigger-happy Ellis is? Well, he's a maniac. He's already taken a pot shot at Cameron.
I have looked at all the circumstances and we have to make sure that Miss Brooks' parents gets out of there.
You're the one who recruited my dad as your snout.
The sole reason we are in this fantastic situation is because you decided to waltz merrily into the middle of a CID operation. Have you forgotten that PC best? Now get him out of here. Have you got everything Jules asked for?
×2, just to be on the safe side. And the radios have been switched to talk through so that we can have continual contact.
Right. We better get going.
We'll be back before you know it.
Go on.
Stand by, stand by.
Go, go, go!
Go, go.
They said she might be lethargic and confused.
You the postman?
No, Mrs. Brooke, we're the police.
Can we come in?
Well, you look like the postman. Frank and I are getting lots of cards today. Flowers, too.
Right.
Good. Right, find her medication. Right, do you want to take a seat down here, Mrs. Brooke?
Don't usually send two postmen. How long you two been married then?
Not as long as you.
50 years today, Frank and me.
Congratulations.
Nick, none of this has been touched.
When was the last time you had your injection, Mrs. Brooke?
Frank? Frank?
Where is he? Your husband, Mrs. Brooke. Do you know where he is?
What are they doing? They should be out by now.